My name is Markus Walther. I'm Medical Director of Schönklinik Munich-Harlaching and FIFA Medical Center. I'm involved with foot and ankle for more than 25 years. Actually, I did my PhD about 25 years ago at the University of Würzburg, together with one of the big sports brands, doing research on running shoe comfort and how to improve performance by improving comfort. And that is when my career with feet and footwear started, and I was involved in many other projects since then. We are doing research together with companies producing security equipment for workers. We have produced special shoe lines for kids. And so I was very enthusiastic when DARCO approached me and asked me if I'm interested to develop a new shoe together with them. I'm doing sports since I'm alive, and I did many marathons and running competitions, and all these sports activities leave their marks more or less in your body. And so I was very excited developing a shoe helping people with minor problems in their feet to stay active. In the beginning, it was really funny. A lot of my colleagues approached me when they saw the shoe, asking me, are you now developing running shoes together with DARCO? And I said, well, if you think that, we fully met our goals, because we wanted to develop a shoe which really looks nice, but has a lot of biomechanic features we need to support disabled feet. We all have many patients every day having minor foot problems, far away from any surgical treatment, but having problem with the normal shoes. So our idea was to develop a shoe with an ideal biomechanic support for their feet. We also see patients in their postoperative period where we still have some swelling, reduced function, reduced range of motion, where they have problems with standard shoes. And so also for them, a special shoe which just meets their needs is highly appreciated. Although the shoe doesn't look like an orthopedic shoe, it has a lot of space. The toe box is extremely wide, so you have no problems with hammer toes or hallux valgus. And the shape of the sole has a geometry that it doesn't bring the toes in malalignment. We have a two-layer insole system, which can be used differently for the left and the right shoe, and gives the orthopedic technician all flexibility he wants to have to use the shoe in combination with all kind of orthotics. For example, he can use a cushioning up to 8 mm you often need for the treatment of diabetic foot syndrome. The shoe has a very stable stand. At the same time, it has a rocker bottom design of the sole, which allows a good roll of the foot, which is very beneficial, especially if you have some limited range of motion in the ankle joint. The shoe also has a very stable but well-padded heel cup here, which keeps the heel in place, even in deformities, and prevents any pressure in the heel region. While we developed the Movilo during the last couple of years, I had a lot of possibilities to make some testing with family and friends, and we tried several conditions. And it worked extremely well in all problems where the patients benefit from midfoot stability, like initial midfoot arthritis or MTP arthritis. We saw a very big benefit in people which need a big toe box, for example hallux valgus or hammer toe deformity, or for example Morden's neuroma, where you always want to avoid pressure on the forefoot region. When we look now on the Movilo, we are absolutely convinced that we have developed a shoe which is very helpful to keep people with minor foot problems mobile.